home. I'm so glad y'all are with me today. We are just going to be doing a whole bunch of different things on today's vlog. I have ketchup to can. We are going to be baking up some sourdough bread. It's lemon thyme. So yummy, I'm sure. I've not tried this combination before, but I think it'll be good. And let's see, what else are we doing? I'm working on laundry, of course homeschool, and all the things in between. So I hope you'll come along with me today and we will see what we get up to and how it all goes. I'm gonna go ahead and hang this load of towels onto the clothesline. I got my clothesline, I think it was on Skyline clotheslines or something to that effect. Anyway, it's an Amish made clothesline and I just love it. It works so well, so heavy duty. Yep. I'm using some of my homemade laundry soap. I'll try to remember to link it down below for you because I did a video where I made it not too long ago, I think. So I'll try to find that and link that for you all if you're needing a laundry soap recipe. Keep my clothespins in a berry basket here. I'd like to find a cute little wooden basket, and I've been kind of keeping my eye open for one at like a thrift store, but just haven't found quite the right one yet. I'll know when I see it. There, it's Nathan. He's up on the lift, pressure washing the barn to get it ready to paint. They finished the addition on the barn over there, and so yeah, they're just pressure washing the rest over here so that they can give it a fresh coat of paint. Hi guys! Hi Snickers! Hey buddy! And Becca's down in the field walking the dog. Got another load of towels on the line and more laundry in the washer. There he is. Wow. Alright, back in the house here. I am going to shape my sourdough. Like I said earlier, I zested lemon, so I have lemon zest and then fresh thyme from the garden in here. And I just think it's gonna turn out so good. Last time I did dill from the garden, dill and garlic. It was delicious. Now all these different recipes are so good with a little bit of cheese in there, but for the sake of everybody's happiness and ability to eat this bread, I leave out the cheese, so whatever. So I just put a little bit of flour on top, and I'm gonna do oval loaves today. So there's that. I've got my little, I'll show you guys. So I have this little, what's it called? Knife. Anyway, you just unscrew it and a little blade comes out. And then tighten it back up. And then I can make my design, which I don't know.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the ground. As willows align, we lose
I like to set my oven to 425. The book says 450, but I feel like for my oven, it ends up kind of burning the bread. And so I just do 425, and I do it the first portion with the lid on for about 30 minutes and then take the lid off. And then I think it's about 15 more minutes. So anyway, that's in the oven. Now I need to move on to the tomato juice. Time is a tick and it's already 9:30, and there's always so much to get done in a morning. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Just do my best over here. Also, if you're new to sourdough, I love this book. It's Artesian Sourdough Made Simple. I would highly recommend it. I got it a ways into my sourdough journey, but there's a lot of different recipes in here other than just your basic bread. And there's like focaccia and dinner rolls and all different types of sourdough, and I just adapt as needed or as I want to, but it gives me something kind of fun to go off of. I also really like, of course, Farmhouse on Boone, Ballerina Farm, and there's several others. This Golden Hour is also really good for different sourdough recipes, but she also recommends this book and kind of goes off of that as well, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna get on with my ketchup now. I wanna get that cooking because it does slowly cook in our pot for 2 hours, I believe. Yes, and I am using the recipe from This Golden Hour. She has a really great YouTube page as well as Instagram page. Everything's very, very aesthetically pleasing, and she's just a really sweet person all the way around. But anyway, I've wanted to try making ketchup for quite some time, but always thought that it was just really, really hard and just this laborious process. And then I saw her make it, and then if that wasn't enough, well, my friend from the Wagon Wheel Homestead. We visited her in Nebraska on our trip west. You can see that vlog a few episodes back. But anyway, she makes ketchup as well. And I thought, well, man, I mean, I don't know. But I've always seen it just done with, like, make your own tomato juice and do all the things, and it just seemed really overwhelming. Then a few weeks ago, I was watching Lynette Yoder here on YouTube, and she made this exact recipe and bought tomato juice. So Aldi has tomato juice, all the grocery stores, you know, anyway. So I ended up getting Campbell's. That's what Lynette Yoder used and said it turned out so well. I also got Aldi tomato juice, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go with this because she said it tasted good. Anyway, this golden hour, her recipe's on Instagram. It calls for 24 cups of tomato juice, and I'll put her handle down below, and then you guys can find the recipe if you're interested. So I'm just going to be using 3 of these because they're 64 ounce. So that'll be my 24 cups of tomato juice. Well, what do you have here, little buddy?
My acorns.
Acorns. Wow. Whole Volvo dump truck full of acorns. Who are they for? Are you going to eat them?
No.
Who's going to eat them?
My squirrel friend.
Your squirrel friend? Well, good.
I know where he lives, so I'm going to put it in front of his door.
Well, that'll be a real big help as he stores up for winter, won't it?
I already have some down there.
Do you?
But now I'm going to put this in. He'll have a fortune like that.
A fortune, yeah. Wow. Well, have fun.
Hopefully in math we'll have the same things that we did yesterday.
That'd be nice.
I just went through that easy. And I would like to do the same thing today.
Yeah. Well, here I thought I had some ginormous pot and it was all gonna do really well in here. I still think it'll be okay, but it definitely, I don't know how many quart this is, but we're filling it up. Yes!
I got him another dump truck.
You did? Another dump truck full of acorns? That's incredible. He's gonna have all his winter stores all ready. And you helped him out. Aren't you a kind soul? Mwah.
You just need to see the pile he has.
Okay, I'll come see it in just a minute here. Are you going to start school? You going to start school here pretty quick? I'm going to get this going. I'm almost good here. How do you like my big whisk? I think it was Mike got this for me back when we first got married. I don't even know where he got it from. It might have even been an engagement present, or not engagement, but like I think it was a Christmas present when we were engaged, I think. Like a gag gift, you know. But it really comes in handy.
Mama.
What?
You know where Rebecca is?
She's showing Nathan a trick that his dog can do. Anyway, this really comes in handy when you're stirring up large batches of things. So I'm just incorporating the tomato paste in here with the juice and the seasonings. and it'll cook on, I guess, a low heat, simmer sort of a thing for a couple of hours. And then I will be adding in a half of a cup of cornstarch that I've mixed with water to make a slurry, and we'll thicken it the rest of the way with that, and then put it in our jars. Well, I'm just replenishing my sourdough starter here. I just put a little flour in there and some water. That's the stuff that does the magic. Stirring it up. And cover it over with just a little piece of parchment paper and a rubber band, and that'll be that. Until next time. One of these days, I will have one of the sourdough stirrer sticks that Ballerina Farms sells. I love them. They're so awesome. Anyway, for now, it's the bottom of a spoon.
The bottom of the spoon?
I stir the sourdough with the bottom of the spoon.
Why?
Why? Well, because it works good.
And it fits, huh? Or it doesn't fit the best?
Well, I just said one of these days I'll have one of the stirring sticks that Ballerina Farm sells. Because I just think they're really neat. Okay. Well, looks like I need a new battery.
Ketchup?
Yep, it's gonna be. All right, Caleb's got to show me. He's got all kinds of acorns down here for this squirrel for the winter. So we've got to go check it out. Such another beautiful morning. It's heating up a lot in the daytime, but in the morning hours, it's beautiful. Don't step on the chestnut burrs. It's got bare feet. Did you step on them? Oh man, I'm sorry, bud.
It didn't hurt.
Oh my goodness. He's got a lot. That's incredible.
I told you.
That's a lot of acorns.
That's what you've done.
He'll be one fat squirrel, won't he? Done a lot. Gonna have some crinkle cut fries for lunch. Mike and Nate here are cutting them up with the King Cutter. Love this thing. It's pretty cool, but scares me just a little bit. Not gonna lie. It does have a guard there though. Pretty cool.
don't.
That's pretty cool. So I just have these fries soaking in cold water with salt to keep them from discoloring. I'm going to drain this off, toss them with some oil and some salt, and pop them in the oven at 425, 450, something like that. Well, there's all that's left of the fries. Alright guys, we've got 20 pints of ketchup. It's really good. I did add more cornstarch to thicken it a little bit. I'm sure it'll thicken more once it's cooled. Yeah, that's good. And anyway, so yeah, I got all but 3, but I have a partial one there. So yeah, basically 20 pints of ketchup. Oh my goodness, I got it all in. I wasn't sure, but anyway, yeah, you can it in the oven. At least that's what she suggests. 225 for 30 minutes. Well, there we have it. 20 pints of ketchup. All processed and hopefully will seal. So we had it for lunch. We did think that it was good. It's just a little sweet. Next time I would like to try my friend Larie's recipe that she uses. It's on Pinterest and it's Heinz's copycat ketchup recipe. And it's like a little less sweet and whatever else. A little thicker too, I think. So I would like to try that as well at some point, but I think 20 pints of ketchup is going to take us for a while. I can see that this would be like really good as a sauce, like turned into barbecue sauce, or maybe put on top of a meatloaf or something like that. It would be really good. So anyway, that was a busy morning, y'all. So I got this stuff here at Aldi yesterday. This is cool. It basically is like cold foam on top. So this one is pumpkin spice. Anyway, it's really good. I just made like a pumpkin spice cold brew and just put this little bit of foam on top, and it is so good. Anyway, little afternoon pick-me-up. I need it today. So have any of you seen this book here? Backyard Pharmacy by Rachel Weaver. She also has Be Your Own Doctor. Anyway, one goal that I have is to learn more about different herbs and backyard herbs and use them more. So I just sat down and started learning more about alfalfa, and I was so excited about everything I was learning about its help with rheumatoid arthritis and other kinds of arthritis as well. Helps with iron and gout and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, digestion, lowers cholesterol, anyway, so many things. So then she told how to make it in a tea form, 3 tablespoons of alfalfa to a quart. And I added in 1 tablespoon of my freshly grown peppermint as well, so, and some honey. So I'm making a tea. But anyway, this book is so informative, so awesome about all the different things that each herb or backyard thing that you're growing helps with. And look at this, black walnut hull, and it talks about that and all the good things it's for. And anyway, great resource here. I got some more kombucha tea going because we're using it pretty quick. And then I'm checking out my tea here. Just see this pretty little cutting board? I found that at Aldi and I just think that's adorable. Anyway, I'm going to take my alfalfa and peppermint out of here, and then I can just drink the jar of tea. Well, it's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Actually still warm. I could ice it and it would be really good probably. I was out working in the garden and then it started raining, but I was collecting all kinds of flower seeds for next year. So I just grabbed this little bucket and started putting them in there, and they can dry and then I can just plant them all. Yeah, so last year I kind of did the same sort of thing, and then I just filled up that little bathtub that I have in my little garden with all kinds of flower seeds, and they grew so well. And so I'd really like to have a whole bunch more flowers this year, and that is so much cheaper of a way to be able to plant a bunch of flowers, because flower seeds in the little packages just are not very cheap. So anyway, I try to remember and save, you know, the heads off the flowers every year, and it's really nice. Well, this is a nice rain. Everything really needs the rain. It's really dry right now. Glad I got my laundry done. These two are having too much fun in the rain. Let's see what they're doing. Caleb looks like a little drowned rat. Oh, he must be playing some sort of game. Woo! There goes Snickers. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. What are you finding in these grapes? There it comes. Here we go. Delicious.